Good morning, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. As I was shuffling the cards this morning and preparing for this reading, there was 3 of the fairy cards that came out and one of the confirmation cards, so I'll get to them first. So the first card that came out was the Maiden. This came out the other day. This is about new beginnings, hope, dreams coming true, inspiration. This is just an auspicious card. This like energizes all the other cards around it. 33, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes, and 13. And then the next card is Unity. This is a number 1. This is about the coming together. This is about people sharing the same ideals and inspirations, working together in unity. This is also about twin flames coming together in union. So some of you may be twin flames who are starting to finally come in union with your twin flame. But this is just about unity, working with other people, working with your guides and assistants, your higher self, things like that. But this is about, new beginnings in unity is what I'm hearing. So, the next card is Indy. This is a 63 card, which rounds down to a number 9, which is about philanthropy. I can't ever say that. You guys know what I'm trying to say because I always stumble on this word. But also the 6 is about family dynamic. 3 is about balance. The Ascended Master is working with you. Things like that. But this is about indecision, not really knowing exactly which way to turn, which way to move. Just this feeling of being stuck or being lost for some of you, not all of you. But this is for some about moving to a different place. Out of city, out of state, something like that, but it's about moving. And I heard this yesterday too, or a couple days ago, about moving. So a lot of you may be moving, but this is about indecision, getting guidance on a decision, making decisions for the better. Coming into unity with people. Some of you may be moving to a different city or state because you're coming into union with somebody. Maybe it's a twin flame that you're starting to get closer to, move in with, things like that. This may be for some of you 222. And then the next card that came out was the achievement card, which is a number 10. 1 is about staying positive, having positive actions, thoughts, as well as acting in positive ways. Like attracts like. So 0 is about new beginnings, new cycles being begun, things like this. But this is an achievement card. This is telling me that things are going the way that you would like them to go, or starting to seem like they're going the way that you'd like them to go. A lot of miracles happening, a lot of solutions appearing is what I'm hearing. A lot of balance and unity coming into your life, into your situations, and you're starting to reap the rewards of a job well done, work well done, hard work is what I'm hearing. And this is in all aspects, your spiritual life, your physical life. Some of you, this is about achievement and mastering duality, that spiritual aspect of you, 321, and that physical aspect of you, the human aspect of you. Yeah, I'm hearing achievements and coming together. Okay, so what cards am I supposed to go to now? Angel cards? Okay, thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020 for all individuals are at 345? Are you aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? And am I supposed to take both of these? Okay, I was told yes, and it is Leela and Sonia. Leela says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your dreams and desires, or your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you to gain a positive perspective. Again, I'm hearing connecting with water, being close to water. Crystal healing is really good for us right now, but I don't even know why that came up. But this is about getting to in that prayer and meditative state and asking your guidance, your higher self, your soul, whatever, to show you which way you're supposed to be going. What am I supposed to be changing? What do I need to do to have better solutions in my life? 111 for the things that I'm trying to manifest, the things that I'm trying to heal, the things that I'm going through. And then expect some miracles to happen, guys. I just feel like this really positive energy, even though I feel like some of us are stuck or kind of like not knowing how to move forward or whatever. I also feel like a lot of us are just moving forward and not stuck, and just really reaping the rewards and the benefits of, like I said, a job well done. But make sure you're praying and meditating, seeking guidance on which way you're supposed to go. 1, 2, 3. I was told to tell you guys to look that up. And then, Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Martha, instantly, I'm hearing this is Brandon, and I'm about to cry. I'm sorry for your loss. I loved him just as much. Just know that he is with you. Use him as a guide. I feel like he is already, even though he just passed, already presenting himself to you guys, maybe your kids. And I'm seeing Jaden as being one that he's trying to connect with. So just so that you know, for some of you, this is about a father. Hold on, Gary. I'm hearing the word Gary. A father's coming through named Gary, and this is for somebody named Justin, is what I'm hearing. He loves you. Something to do with a truck accident, or something to do with a truck and trailer accident. I'm getting a feeling as if he was there when this happened. I'm sorry that you had to go through this, but just know that he loves you. He is fine. He's good. And I feel like he is like, I don't know, messing with something in a garage or something, making sounds, clinging sounds, metal to metal, or throwing keys or something of that sort to try to get your attention. So pay attention to that, Justin. Yeah, but that's all I'm getting from this. Some of you may be connecting to like the mediumship abilities, starting to pick up on deceased loved ones, ascended masters, your angels and guides. That's what I'm getting from this. A lot of people opening up their crown chakra is also what I was being told. Are there any other messages that would like to come through with these cards? Okay, what other messages do you have, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020? Am I supposed to take them both? Okay, Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or pedicure. That's exactly what I did this morning. I got up in my pajamas, made a video about connecting to Amethyst Island, Saint Germain, and the Violet Flame, and then I got in the bathtub with some Himalayan pink salt and just laid in there, meditated, got some solutions and answers to some things that I've been working on getting solutions and answers to. So just make sure you're doing for yourself, whatever that may be, a chakra bath, a chakra shower, letting the water rinse down your head and seeing the chakras being rinsed out of any lower vibrating energies, that energy and water going down into the drain and being transmitted back into love and light as it hits the earth or what have you, and then coming back out of the shower as a new vibrating energy. Mystique, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. This is just a confirmation of what I was saying. Miracles are happening because of people doing what they've been told to do. 808, that's about abundance, new beginnings, financial security, a lot of things like that. So some of you may be going through that, but I feel like a lot of people, this card is even talking about coming out of the light, out of the dark and going into the light with financial security, no longer being as tied down to not having as much money, not being able to do as much things. 202. That's about new beginnings, new cycles with duality, learning to balance out the spiritual with the physical, things like that. So just know people are on the right track. I just feel this really upbeat, energized, or vitalizing, energizing energy that is just letting me know, 210, that things are getting better for a lot of us. A lot of challenges, however, a lot of unity coming because of being hopeful and trusting in the process of the ascension process that you're going through. For some of you, this indecision is really the challenge. So make sure that you pray, get guidance, make a decision on which way to turn, whether it be moving to a new place of employment, getting a new career. 222, marriage. Some of you, this is about marriage and getting engaged. So congratulations if that's you, but it's time to make a decision and move forward with that decision, and just know that everything's going to be okay. You're going to achieve the goals that you set out to achieve. As long as you're putting the right foot forward, doing the right things for the right reasons, checking your motives and not doing things to swell up your ego and say, look at me, but instead to do things to help this planet to evolve and to ascend. 2, 3, 2, I was told to tell you. Which cards am I supposed to go to now? Universal energies, what messages do you have, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Am I supposed to take this? Thank you. Crown chakra. This is just another confirmation of what I was saying with the Sonia card, that some people, the crown chakra is opening up. It says, pay attention to your ideals as they are messages of true divine guidance sent and answers to your prayers. So I've been asking, what do I need to do more to get people more engaged with my YouTube channel, to get more people to do healing appointments with me? What do I need to do? And I've been guided. Make more guided meditations. They like your guided meditations. You're a visual storyteller. There is healing that takes place with these things. So do that. This has been a repeated thought. So any repeated thoughts that you're having, any intuitive visions that keep repeating, make sure that you're paying attention to them. Journal them down if you can't remember everything, and then go back and check your journal at the end of the week and see, what do I need to be doing? So put yourself out there, put the action in to make these things manifest, and just know that everything's going to be okay. You may be feeling like sinus pressure in your head. Your eyes may be feeling like they're kind of flickering in the back. You may be having really weird sensations of spiraling movement or spinning movement inside your head, vertigo even, with a crown chakra activation or opening or clearing, so that you guys know. What other, am I supposed to take this one? You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see with your mind's eye as well as your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Some of you are opening up to this clairvoyance ability, having a lot of dreams, a lot of clairvoyant insight into your future, into other people's future, into things that you're supposed to be doing. So pay attention to that. And I'm getting throat chakra, third eye, crown activations for a lot of you people that are helping you to open up this clairvoyance ability. As well as mediumship is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you are connecting to deceased loved ones, or starting to feel the connection between deceased loved ones. If you're seeing faces repeat in your head, or you just keep smelling something that smelled similar to somebody that's deceased, things like that, may be things that you want to pay attention to. No more of these. Okay, thank you. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Universal. Am I supposed to take this one? Communication is key. So this is about, you know, those people that you're supposed to be getting in union with, whether it be people to help you to put yourself out there, or your twin flame coming into union, or whatever. Communication is key. If you're moving in with your twin flame, it's really, really important to make sure that you communicate about your wants, your desires, who's going to pay what bill, how are we going to do this, how are we going to come together in union in a way that is beneficial to us as well as other people, not just us. But this is about, you know, just being able to communicate, being clear with your thoughts and intentions. This is also about the throat chakra being opened up, helping people to speak their truth in loving ways. When they're putting their gifts out there, or even connecting with people, just use a discernment of spirit with the words that you share, the words that you speak. But this card is all about communication, the throat chakra. I'm also seeing indigo and violet. So this is, you know, throat chakra up, being open and activated. Yes, I hear. Okay, and I was told to read the bottom card. It is step out of your comfort zone. So this is exactly what it's saying. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to get uncomfortable, to put yourself out there. 1331, that's a twin flame number, as well as, you know, people may be mirroring things in other people that they need to heal and work on. But don't be afraid to speak your truth. Put yourself out there in loving, kind ways. Let your light shine through the words that you speak, through the actions that you do. Things like that. But again, crown chakra, third eye is what I'm getting a connection to. Yes, I hear. Okay. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020? Thank you. Emu, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So if you're thinking of 3, 4, 5, thinking about moving, it's time to just do that. Just step out on faith and trust and move in the direction that your guidance is leading you. The universe is already working things out. Nick, this is talking to you and I as well. But this is just about a new adventure. Some of you, this is talking about travel, going to places, sightseeing, connecting with spiritual sites and places like that as well. And I'm getting all kinds of energetic burps that are coming out. That's just confirmation saying that I'm saying the right thing, that's exactly what's supposed to be going on. So a lot of travel, a lot of going with the flow of what the universe is telling you and guiding you to do, and trusting in it. What other messages do you have, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Thank you. Walrus, remain vigilant about your current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Not really getting anything off of this card, so it's just self-explanatory, I guess. Pay attention to those repeated thoughts and visions. The universe may be stirring some things up and taking people and places and situations away from you and adding new things to you. You may be going through a lot of change and transformation, not knowing exactly what is going to happen in your life right now. However, you know and you trust that the universe is providing and doing things for you exactly how it's supposed to be done, helping you to become that person of service by rearranging things in your life so that you're in alignment with your divine life purpose. I hear yes. What other messages do you have, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, please? What other messages do you have? February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. I love how the sun comes in and takes up half of my face. That's just the energy of light connecting with me. Connecting with you guys, I heard. Okay. What other messages do you have? Are there any more animal messages? I heard yes. So what other... Am I supposed to take this one? Thank you. Manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Just go with the flow, what the universe is changing in your life. Don't really question it, but just know that it's all going to work out. Having trust and faith in the process is a hard thing to do. It's a really hard challenge. However, like, once you learn to have faith and trust in this process, things just happen just like that. You manifest things rapidly, your gifts open and enhance more often, and 1717 I was told to tell you, and 414. But anyway, this is just about, not fighting these challenges that are going on, but going with the flow of the universe. Yes, I hear. And again, I'm hearing throat chakra, third eye and crown activation. Some people really awakening to these things being opened up. So a lot of tension and pain from throat up, energetic feelings of things being pulled out and put in to your chakras is completely normal. Let's get some confirmation cards, guys, then I'm going to end this reading. Universal energies, what confirmations do you have for us today for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What kind of confirmations do you have for us today for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on it? Am I supposed to take this one? This one? Am I supposed to take any of these? Okay. I was told no. What confirmation cards would you like to give us today, please, for February 28th through March 3rd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Thank you. Indecision came up again. This is a number 7 card. This is about spiritual awakening. So some of you may be going through just some really big spiritual awakening, and just being really confused and being indecisive because of the things that you're going through. Nothing is yet set in stone. Your divine life purpose is still being aligned. So, like, whatever you feel like you're supposed to be doing right now may not be what you're going to be doing in a year from now, or 6 months from now, or 3 days from now. A lot of indecision just due to you're not really for sure what these energies are trying to tell you. This is not for all, but this is for some of you. So again, trust in the process. Just know that you're going to go through a lot of awakenings. Number 7 is about spiritual awakenings, knowledge, that knowingness, the the gift of oh, hold on a minute. They were just saying it to me and I completely had a brain fart. Claircognizance or cogniance. So some of you are going through that awakening of that. Some of you are like really indecisive about letting your intuition guide you instead of your physical human emotions. Some of you may be going through a dark night of the soul that is telling you not to move this way or that way because your emotions are so strong and so heavy that you're not really using your intuitive guidance. You're just kind of confused. Again, this is not everybody. This is just some of you. So it's just really time to make a decision about things. Trust the universe. I'm hearing, trust the process of what's going on. What other, am I supposed to take this one? I heard yes, riches. So when you are indecisive and you start to trust this process, you see riches that are coming, riches and peace, serenity, calmness, financial security, duality, that balance between your spiritual life and the human aspect of you, just riches in the new cycles that you're coming up. I'm just hearing abundance, balance, creativity. So this is just a lot of good things happening. Miracles, I'm being told. And this is a number 10 card. So that's about new beginnings, new cycles, staying positive through these changes and transformations. And I'm hearing emotions running wild. So balance is coming to a lot of people. A lot of alignment is what I'm hearing is coming for a lot of people. Oh, these are upside down. What other confirmation cards would you like to give us today? Thank you. Ascension. I have no idea what this is about, but it's a number 2 card and I'm getting duality again, and I'm getting that this is representation of the spiritual life. This is a representation of the human life, but I have no idea what this is meaning. So I'm going to read the book out of this, or out of the book about this card. This is Ascension. So this is number 2. Ambition and material values. If this card appears in a reading in response to a question concerning possessions or finances, it indicates a steady and continuous improvement with a strong application to duty and responsibilities. It is significant of the Ascension card that although one may be doing the right things in terms of ambition and economics, it will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regard to timing, the effects of this card are not easy to throw off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. The temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive status enhancing option, a large financial commitment. So, make sure that you check your motives on things that you're doing, but this is about financial gain, financial security, gain period is what I'm hearing, auspicious times. A lot about duality, anything that has to do with duality, the physical self and the spiritual self, and learning to balance those things out. Okay, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. If you don't already, let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. And let's go ahead and get the I am affirmations, and I'll hang this video up. I am talented and gifted. I was meant to stand out. I love this card. I love this affirmation. I'm going to read that again. I am talented and gifted. I was meant to stand out. Don't be afraid to let your light shine in whatever way that is for you, and put yourself out there. Trust in the process. Trust in what the universe is doing. 555 about positive change and transformation. I am a hard worker. Today I will accomplish what I have set out to do. I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. Let me read that one again too. I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. Okay, guys, everybody have a great weekend. I love you. Stay safe. Bye.